Good afternoon from lovely Florida. Rob Harrington, the Cranky Old Car Guy. That's my new moniker, I think, self-imposed. So anyhow, today we're going to talk about you mighty keyboard warriors and all the mistakes you're making still trying to buy cars, thinking that you know everything about how to buy a car because you have a keyboard and a computer and the internet. No, you don't. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this 37 years. You can get some great information off the internet. You should use the internet. You should do a lot of pre-qualifying on the kind of car you want to buy. You need to compare, number one, apples to apples. Don't shop for an ABC model if you're going to try to look at XYZ cars. Figure out which one is your best model to the best of your ability. Second of all, you need to be prepared to purchase the car. Don't do it backwards. Backwards is you go spend all this time test driving all these cars, driving different kind of cars. You got to get your inspections in. Yes, that has to happen as part of a smart process. But why do this if you're not ready to buy with cash in your bank account or pre-approved on your loan, especially through a credit union as opposed to a bank? That makes no sense. You're working it backwards. Go get pre-approved first, then find out the parameters you can work with budget-wise, what the bank or credit union feels you can do with your income to debt ratio, loan to value on the vehicle. You'll figure out your down payment if not needed at that point. It's best to put some money down. It's best to put a lot of money down because you save money in the long run by paying less interest because you can probably negotiate a better deal with more money down. Going into an equity deal we talked about in the last video. Second of all, you're going to pay less in the cost of money or the interest rate because you're financing less. And third, you could trade easily and quicker down the road because you pre-bought your equity as opposed to waiting to pay down your final loan to still have a car that you owe a bunch of money on that you can't trade out of because you didn't put the money down. So there you go, something to contemplate. Most importantly, and I want you to pay attention to this, you want to win a bunch of battles. How are you going to win any battles with any seller of a car if you're a jerk to them, if you ghost them, if you don't call them, give them some respect and call them and ask a bunch of questions. You have a right and a duty to do that. You're never going to win at the keyboards becoming text-a-thon pen pals. Most sellers don't want to play the text-a-mole game or the ghost, email after text after email. Grow some cojones and pick up what's called your cell phone and hit those little buttons that have numbers on them and call the person. And I'm telling you, you want to get your way, you need to build a relationship, and you can't build a relationship being a ghost. So there you go. For more information, go to my website, www.cooperativeautobrokers.com, and read my little thing about saving thousands of dollars on your next purchase. And if you'll read that carefully, you're going to find out that the whole substance behind that page, if you read it carefully, is call me. Have a great day in La La Land out there. Best wishes, good hunting. Peace.